Hey, is this thing on? Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and another episode of Jumpstart January. And officially welcome to my closet. This was a highly requested video for me to do a closet tour. So I am going to be sharing with you how I set up my closet, how I organize everything. And we're also going to be doing a bit of purging today, getting rid of a few things, doing a nice closet clean out. And I'll be sharing some of the items that I'll be listing in my Poshmark store. So this isn't just a closet tour. You're going to get to see a look inside of one of my absolute favorite rooms in the house, and also how I organize everything, how I go through the purging process, what I choose to sell, and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first up is this area. This is actually a newer addition to my closet. So this is a builder standard grade closet that I have. It's not a room that I turn into a closet. I haven't done any built-ins or anything like that. So I decided to add a linen closet in here to hold some of our towels and stuff, since it is connected to the primary bathroom, and then it has a little door for storage down there for extra bath items as well. And I love to hang my hats. So I've got fedoras and cowboy hats all hanging on the walls. I feel like it's such a great way to organize them, and it's also super cute. So that is my hat collection. Any other hats are stored up there, like beach hats, winter hats, and things along those lines. And these signs, I do have two of them. I grabbed them from like a Marshall's or a Home Goods. So I'm pretty sure if you check out those stores, you can find something similar. And then I just have a reed diffuser in here because I want it to smell nice and fresh. Next up are the shoes. So I try to organize my shoes in a color family, and then down at the bottom I have my booties and things that I wear in the colder months. And then up here, more of the colorful open-toed things are more so for the summer and spring months. And then up here are my definite go-tos. So all of my black shoes that I would pick up most often, and then also all of the nude colored shoes that I would pick up often as well. And then in the corner we have a couple pairs of wedges. And then I have these pictures up here. I haven't decided if I'm gonna fully hang them because I do need to bring a taller ladder in here, but these were originally in my office. If you have been following me on Instagram for a while, you would have seen them on my old gallery wall. I actually ordered these prints from Etsy and got them made into poster sizes. Super easy to print at Walgreens. Next up, we have in this corner my jewelry. So I have them in these hanging things for the most part. So this is like where I store all of my earrings. And then I have more jewelry over here. So there you are. Hello. So this is kind of a little hanging mirror thing for necklaces and bracelets and things in that family. And then more of my box jewelry will go in there. Also some jewelry that I want to have just for quick grab and access. And then I have a few of my purses in here. I do store some of them in other places throughout the home, and my belts and just stuff that I don't necessarily want to have on display is all over here in boxes. So it keeps it pretty well organized. Then up at the top, we've got boots. So I have those boot organizers. You can see them sticking out of the top of those brown pair. If I don't have boot organizers, you see up here, I just use pool noodles. So there's a green, lime green one sticking out the top of those white boots. Obviously, I would love to get a calmer color, but for now, that works out pretty well. And then I just round out the top shelf with more boots and sneakers as well. Alright, so that's pretty much a basic overview. A couple of things I did not share. I have this step stool that I use to reach things on the top. Obviously, I can't reach them, so my shoes and my boots and things, I typically will step on this to get to it. I grabbed it from Marshall's, and it just has a cute polka dot design. They have a ton of different options. And then I also just have a basket of cozies that I just store on the floor. So if ever I'm like, oh, I want to grab some sweatpants or a cozy sweater, quick and easy access in this little basket. We're going to get into a bit more about how I actually organize the closet so I can find things easily. It is not color coded, but I do separate it by item. So like all of the long sleeve shirts are together. all the tank tops are together, all of the pants are together, all of the skirts, all the dresses. So when I'm like, oh, I want to wear a dress today, I go straight to my dress section. But then they're even more separated within that. So I can say this is where I keep my sweater dresses, this is for my maxi dresses, this is for my shorter dresses, and everything has a place. And so anytime I finish up laundry, bring the basket in here and I hang things up and put them exactly where they go. It makes my life so much easier. Now, another rule that I have is if something new comes in, something old has to go out. So typically I do like to do it in the same category, but sometimes if it's like I don't really have anything in that category that I want to get rid of, then I'll choose something from another category. This keeps my closet from being overpacked. Also, it just helps me not have so much stuff or hold on to things that I'm just not going to wear. Either I can't fit them anymore or they're not my style, then there's no point in having them in my closet. So like I mentioned, this is a builder standard closet for our home, and so it's large. Like obviously it's a pretty good size walk-in closet, but it's not an entire room. So I don't have all the space just to kind of fill with stuff that I'm not using. And plus I feel like it could go to someone who wants it or needs it, like especially if I'm going to resell it on somewhere like Poshmark. People who are looking for specific items, specific brands, they can go there and find things that they wouldn't have been able to get if it was just sitting in my closet taking up space. So I will be showing you how I go through the process of picking things to sell on my Poshmark, and of course I'll be linking my Poshmark in the description box below so you can actually shop my closet. Now, so something comes in, something goes out. So I just got this dress. I placed a huge Boohoo order and I was so excited to get my order in. However, Boohoo was not excited about me because most of the clothes did not fit, and that's fine. So I did get one thing from that order. So I'm going to go ahead and hang this up, and then I'm going to pick something to get rid of. Alright, so I got the dress in place. So if you start in this area, I've got like jumpsuits and rompers and coach jackets. Some of them are in another closet, and then I've got all the dresses here. You can see them separated, my sweater dresses, kind of more springy type dresses, and then the hangers as well. So all the hangers are not exactly the same because I like to have a different hanger for a different type of garment. Whatever the clothing piece is, I feel like that should match the hanger. However, I do want it to still look somewhat uniform. So I have some plastic hangers that have like the little grooves on them, but they're all black, and then I have the same plastic without the grooves that are all black, and then I have the velvet ones that have either a gold tip or a black tip. Some of them are like the t-shirt hangers with the velvet, and then some of them are the full-on velvet hangers. So everything in the hanger department is going to be black and gold, and a tip for that is as soon as you are done with the hanger, like if you take something off to wear it, then I put all of the hangers in one area. Here they are. So it's not like I have a bunch of hangers just in here that don't have any clothing on them. They're all in one area. As soon as I take it off, I put it up there. So whenever I'm doing laundry again, hanging things back up, I know where my hangers are, I know how many I have access to, and I don't have to kind of have all this like bunched up look of having all the excess hangers. So I definitely suggest kind of streamlining the color of your hangers or a similar type of hangers, and then also giving them a designated space that they can go when they're not being used. Alright, so one thing in, one thing out. So I just put that dress in, and I actually already see a dress that I want to take out. I just pretty much never wear this dress. It's a really cute, like a simple fall dress, long sleeve, v-neck. I think it's an amazing dress. I think I wore it one time, but it didn't fit me well. So I'm just gonna fold it up, and then I keep like a little bag in the closet that I put all the stuff in that I'm gonna list for sale. So my bag already has these boots in them, literally never worn. I think I just bought them on sale and was like, oh, I'm going to use these. This would be great for like rodeo or springtime, and I just never did. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this dress in that bag as well. So technically that would be it. One for one thing in, one thing out. However, there are a couple of things as well that I've kind of like been grabbing for this season, and I just never wear it, or I'll put it on and it just doesn't flatter me very well. So I'm going to go ahead and take those things out and put them in the bag as well. One of them is this shirt. It's like a mesh kind of top. It has really cute like long bell sleeves, and it's kind of cropped but not super cropped, and I have it in 2 colors. This one still has the tags on it just because I haven't even put it on, and this one I did put on but I never wore. So I think that these would be better suited for someone who they fit better. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off of the hanger and add them into the bag. So I try to do this process about every 2 months. I come in here, clean my closet, organize it. If I see any hangers that somehow slip through the cracks and aren't where they're supposed to be, put them in the extra hanger section. Take clothes that I'm not really wearing, I'm not gonna probably wear, put them into the bag to list online, and just kind of tidy up in here, dust a bit, look at my shoes, kind of make sure everything is still in good condition. And that really helps me make sure that my closet is staying nice long term, and there's not like a long big project that I have to do to like overhaul and fix like a mess that I've made in my closet. So I'm going to keep looking through and finding some more things to get rid of. Definitely check out my Poshmark closet to see what items I list and if any of them are of interest to you. But in the meantime, I'm also going to finish up showing you how I organize everything and round out the tour. Alright, so you've seen the dress section, and then over here I've got shorts, skirts, pants, and kind of like light jackets, shackets, dusters, jean jackets, and everything in that category. So my pants, I do put them on like 2 on a hanger at least, because they can fit in. These hangers are nice and sturdy, so it's not like they're gonna be causing any type of issues. And then when I move down here, I've got my shirts. So again, everything is sectioned off. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, blazers, sweaters, more sweaters, tank tops. And so it's a super organized process. If I know like, oh, I want to grab a blazer today, then I know that I have this whole section to pick something from, and I don't have to kind of go through and figure out where to find things in my closet. So that basically wraps it up. There's my closet. You can see how I keep everything as organized as possible, utilize the space in the best way, and also make things really easy to grab and keep my closet clean and organized by continually going through, assessing what I have, trying to figure out what I need, getting rid of things, posting them to sell on Poshmark. I also like to go to different thrift shops in the area and sell my clothes there and find new things. So if I find something new, something has to go out, and it just makes sure that I don't get overcrowded or my closet just doesn't become overwhelming. Like, I really like this space. I want to enjoy the space. I've got it smelling nice and fresh in here, and so I want to keep it that way. And I hope that you all enjoyed the closet tour. I hope you found some of the tips that I shared useful, and you can try them out in your own closet as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.